Hey there, fellow fragrance lovers. It's Akimi, the Fragrance Geek. Welcome back to the channel. Do you guys remember when fragrances used to be an art craft? When fragrances were innovative and beautiful and romantic? Neither do I. Because all I remember now are fragrances being nothing but an algorithm and FOMO. I mean, in all honesty, you blink and bam, there are 5 new releases coming across your For You page. I mean, brands are not giving you any time from one release to the next to even breathe before they hit you with 14 in between. I mean, it's insanity how you cannot just catch your breath and enjoy one fragrance before another one is coming out. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how these new releases of fragrances are hitting us hard. These brands have been going real hard over the past couple years, and I know I cannot be the only one to notice that how these brands aren't even letting us come up for air in between these new releases. And if that sounds like that's something you're interested in, as always, guys, if you're feeling the vibe, make sure to like, subscribe, grab yourself a friend, and bring them on in. And let's go ahead and talk about how we need to get some air in between these new releases. So let's go ahead and start with the elephant in the room, flankers. I feel like that is the lowest hanging fruit for companies now because you can literally just take an OG, right? Let's just say Carolina Herrera, Good Girl. That, for me, is like the longest flanker brand ever. And I ain't gonna lie, I have a couple of Good Girl heels, like the shoes, the pumps, whatever. I have a couple. But it's just insane. Also, Donna Born in Roma. Oh my goodness, y'all. There are so many flankers of that. Flankers used to be cute. They used to be like, oh, this is, the spring version of that. This is the summer version of this. This is the fall version. That was expected for you to tweak an OG fragrance for a seasonality or maybe a special occasion. Now, it's just like we just turning the fragrance into whatever we feel like, whenever we feel like. It's a whole franchise of fragrances now. Like I said, Valentino's Donna Born in Roma. We got what? Green Goblin, Donna Bloomin', Mercury Rising, Donna Intense. Okay, I done made up all of those. Okay, but it's so many of them. How do you keep track of them? It's insane. I feel like it's like the Fast and Furious franchises. We about to get a Donna Born in Roma Tokyo Drift at this point. It's ridiculous. Everybody is cash grabbing because flankers are the easiest. All you gotta do is add a couple extra drops of this or take away one of that and boom, new fragrance. There you go. Before you know it, it's a whole new jam. Think about fragrances like Chanel No. 5, J'adore by Dior. These are timeless, iconic, perfume royalty. Now, brands are basically speed dating perfumes. You're getting a new bottle every month. You're getting a new bottle every 2 weeks because God forbid you stop scrolling and actually want to sniff something. Heaven forbid you take a breath in between new releases and you want to enjoy the fragrance that you literally just purchased days ago before the next one is announcing the new drop 5 days later. I absolutely hate that. I'm not even gonna lie. I hate purchasing a fragrance, right? Trying to enjoy it. Just getting to start to enjoy it. Only for there to be a new release or a flanker or an extrait or an eau de toilette version of that fragrance that came out. What's wrong with the one I got? That's literally how I feel. What's wrong with the one I got? Okay? Can mine just be enough just for the moment? Can I enjoy mine just for the moment? And I'm sure you guys have to be feeling the same way because fragrance new releases come out like bam, 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 bam. You cannot keep up with them. It's just a new bottle every month, new bottle every week. It's just not even about creating classics anymore. It's just, honestly, I feel it's about creating TikTok views and getting likes and subscribes and all of that. And this is coming from somebody who is into likes and subscribers and all of that. So don't get me wrong, but I feel like these launches are giving us microwave meals. I want a slow cooked fine dining experience. I don't want a fast food experience with my fragrances. I want that, slow, well blended, quality over quantity. That's what I would like with my fragrance, something real, official smelling, something real grown, not something that was churned out like snap, snap, snap. Here we go. Hype cycle. So it comes like this. The announcement. Here's the new fragrance, you guys. It's empowering. It's beautiful. It's elegant. It's totally you. You have to have it. Then you have the teasers coming from the influencers doing, the unboxing or the, I just got this, you guys, and I can't wait to tell you about it. Dropping all the previews for it. Then you got launch day. Everyone's scrambling to get it. We online. We trying to buy it. We're in the queue. We trying to get that last 30 mil. Like, honey, it's about to end tomorrow. Like, the world is crumbling tomorrow if we don't get this fragrance. It's the last slice of the pizza for us. We have to have it. 2 weeks later, we hate what we just got. 2 weeks later, that fragrance bottle is nowhere to be seen. It is shoved to the back of the shelf like, we never bought nothing new. It's absolutely ridiculous. So perfume itself is invisible, but right now it's all about the look. Does it look pretty on your shelf? Will it boost your rich mom vibes? Is it gonna get you more clicks and views? Can you put it in a reel? Is it gonna be cute in a carousel? How does it look with this type of lighting? Y'all, do we even care how it smells? Do we even care? No. Because content creators gotta churn out those top 10 lists, those top 5 rankings. It's coming as fast food. Newness is better than depth. Always. We don't care about the fragrance if it looks cute and we can present it in a cute way. That's what social media is doing for us. If the fragrance bottle is cute, if we can present it cute, if we can make a whole, thematic, cinematic, Marvel universe out of this perfume bottle, then who cares about what it smells like? It's all about the likes, the clicks, the views. Your beloved 5-year fragrance that you've had now that you cherish more than your first child, who cares? Okay? It's not getting you clicks. We want that new pastel bottle that just came out last week called Dream. We need that because that's what everyone's talking about, and that's what's going to blow up your feed. That's what we're having the problem with right now. Social media. We are buying for social media. We're getting stuff for social media. We are sprinting through the samples like junkies, chasing the next fix. Nuance, depth. Ain't nobody got time for that. Do we care about the nose? Do we care about the notes? Do we care about the house that it came from and the ingredients where it was sourced from? Absolutely not. We don't have time for that. Social media is not giving us time for that. Our noses are tired, our wallets are lighter, and our shelves are looking like graveyards of regret. Okay, I can tell you that. My shelf just sad sometimes. I look at them, just like, what did I do? Why did I do it? Why am I on my 5th strawberry fragrance right now? Why am I on my 12th flanker of something I didn't even want the 3rd bottle of? How did that happen? Influencers telling you to run, don't walk. You gotta have it. This is what we need, y'all. Wait a second. Didn't I smell this in 2021? This smells just like something that I just put to the back of my shelf 4 months ago. We gotta remind ourselves, y'all, flankers, if it smells the same, why buy it? FOMO, influencers, that's why we buy it. These brands out here, y'all, cashing checks like Wall Street traders. They got us literally, we are their stock market. They're investing in the fact that they know that we're going to buy those fragrances from them. Retailers, they are out here loving the chaos. The more launches equal more foot traffic, equals more spending, equals us, being broke. And we need to think about that. Influencers, hey, we got views and sponsorships, so don't hate the player, y'all hate the game. Sorry, that's how they out there talking to us. Y'all, it's not our fault that you guys spending all y'all dollars on everything that we telling y'all to buy. Don't hold us responsible. Just saying. Just saying. Yes, and now you stuck with a $140 bottle that smells like, regret, sadness, and life questions. Truthfully, you're gonna want to throw that bottle out by next month or try to resell it. The system, you guys, runs on our FOMO. It runs on the fact that we don't want to not be a part of the group. We want to be in a group. We want to be a part of something. And that's what the system runs off of. It feeds on that, selling us the fantasy and calling it fragrance. All right, y'all. Reclaim your noses. Reclaim your fragrances. Get back on your shelves. Look at those shelves. Pull out those bottles that still give you joy. Pull out those bottles that give you that smile. Even that little hidden secret smile on the inside. Pull out those bottles that give you just that happy feeling, okay? Wear those. Dust those off. Okay? Blow that dust off and wear those for a while. Enjoy those. Support brands that have real stories, not just buzzworthy beginnings, okay? Not just something that's like, oh, it's trending on TikTok. Research your brands. Find out if they're worth your coin. Buy for you and not the algorithm. Buy fragrances that you love, not just something that's hyped up. Okay, and finally, guys, make sure that the fragrances that you are buying are what you want. They speak to you, they speak to your collection. They are something that people can say, oh, that definitely smells like so-and-so. This definitely smells like you. Don't be afraid to look at a new fragrance launch and ask yourself, do I want this? Do I have something similar to this? Do I even need this? Or hey, do I just want to be in with the in crowd? Really ask yourself that if it's a popularity contest and if you were trying to buy these fragrances just to be more popular and accepted in the fragrance community. So that's going to do it with this one, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope I gave you some things to think about. And as always, if you feel the vibe, make sure to like, subscribe, grab yourself a friend and bring them on in. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.